Alrighty guys, what is going on everybody? Welcome back here to another, or third live stream here for today. Holy cow, y'all, it's been a pretty hectic day. We had 2 tropical updates this morning, and then we had ourselves, well now the coverage kicking off here across the country. But what's up everybody? Let's go ahead and see who we got here in the chat for today. We have Superstorm, welcome to the stream. We have ourselves, let's see, Aaron, we have Swanky, we have Logan, we have John, we have, let's see here, Superstorm, Tony, I think I already said it. Let's see here. Earth Gal, we have, let's see here. Poland, we got ourselves, let's see, Wing, Spencer. What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's having a great day so far. And like I said, obviously, you know, hope everyone is doing good out there. What's going on with my program? Anyways, what's up, guys? I hope you're doing good. Like I said, we have a bit of coverage to do here today, as we are expecting some storms all the way down, literally from Texas today, up into portions of, let's see, yeah, pretty large severe weather event today. The most impactful areas today we are expecting is across, you know, kind of central eastern Minnesota, into northwestern Wisconsin, and also western sides of the upper state of Michigan here. Then we got another little slight risk out there towards, you know, portions of Missouri. They actually just issued some watches out there, actually. Look at that. Just issued some watches for Missouri, as well as, you know, Oklahoma, portions of Kansas, as well as, obviously, up here in Minnesota and Wisconsin. We got ourselves some severe thunderstorm watches that's in effect. Let's see here. This guy's until midnight Eastern for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 1.5-inch hail. The one over here towards Missouri is in effect for 75-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 1.5-inch hail until 1 a.m. And the one down here towards Oklahoma, let's see here. This guy is for 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Wow, okay. 80-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail until 1 a.m. So overall, it looks like hail and damaging winds. And like I said, a couple tornadoes are going to be possible today. Let me actually go ahead and show you guys today's tornado probability. You know, it's nothing astronomically crazy. It's nothing really too crazy. This green area here is telling us that we have a 2% chance of having tornadoes every 25 miles that makes up this green area here. So it's a possibility we could get a tornado or two across these regions here. But, you know, overall, it's not expected to be any tornado outbreak or anything like that. But it is a possibility we could see ourselves, you know, maybe a couple pop-up tornadoes being a possibility. So we're going to definitely need to be watching out for that. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and take our way over here to Oklahoma City right now, here in, obviously, central Oklahoma. We had ourselves a report here of some pretty nasty weather activity out there towards Wellston. Look at this. Power lines reported down. That's not the bad one. Look at this one. A large tree apparently has been split in half, and power pole damage, which is, yeah, a little crazy out there. So we're definitely getting some damaging storms rolling their way here just east of Oklahoma City. We actually have a severe thunderstorm warning for Oklahoma City here for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny-size hail, which is, you know, nothing too crazy. But the one to the east here is a little bit more crazy. 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. That's a little bit more destructive out there, as you guys can probably tell. Not to mention, like I said, we've already had ourselves a bit of report here, you know, of some, you know, damage from trees and power lines there towards Wellston, Oklahoma. This also includes like Luther, Warwick areas, and you can actually see these little pink pixels that are popping up here. That's actually hail. That's actually possible hail that we are seeing here overall. Let's see here. Earth Gal says, let's see, shared you out. Thank you, I appreciate it. Like I said, obviously getting the word out there, y'all, is very, very important, and that's all we care about here on the channel. It's just making sure everybody is aware and everybody is ready to go whenever it comes to, you know, nature being stupid. Because nature's been doing that a lot lately, that's for sure. That is for sure. Anyways, but we're working our way up here now to Minnesota. We got a couple severe storms out here as well. Look at this guy. 2-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts out there. This includes portions of Kimberly, Minnesota, East Lake, see Lawler, let's see McGregor, we have, let's see, Shishibi, what is Shishibi? Is that how you say it? Shishibi. Anyways, we have Tamarack as well, included in the severe thunderstorm warning here, until 6:45 Central, so 7:45 Eastern. But yeah, 2-inch hail, that's not something to joke around with. That is some pretty gnarly hail. So 2-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts is a possibility. Let's see here. That's right where my grandparents live, says Layton. The one in Oklahoma, you said? Or is that the one in Missouri? Or not Missouri, Minnesota. Anyways, let's see here. I hope no EF2+ happens. The odds are very low. You know, honestly, we're not expecting anything too crazy regarding tornadoes. Like I said, a couple tornadoes can't be ruled out. It's definitely a possibility. But, you know, overall, the verdict is that, you know, things are going to be... you know, if we do have tornadoes, the more than likelihood they're going to be relatively on the weaker side. They're not expected to be any like major outbreak or anything like that, but you know, that's that. Anyways, we're gonna work our way over here. I'm actually gonna turn off the, let's see, make this, I usually use basic for tropics, but we're gonna use dark presentation for severe weather here. You know, you can actually see here, according to the HRRR model, and actually, if I was to bring you guys over here to the satellite right now, you'd actually be able to see what I'm talking about. We kind of have this long line forming here. I mean, literally all the way from Texas. You can kind of see this little line of storms popping off there throughout Missouri, portions of Kansas, you know, southeast Kansas right now, and through central Oklahoma, into portions here of, you know, kind of the western, kind of west central side here of Texas. So that little line of storms is popping off here, which, like I said, obviously some of those storms on that line is expected to, you know, to go severe today. And if I actually bring you guys over here to the models, the HRRR regarding the system and its future, you can kind of see here that this system's going to, you know, gradually work its way here to the east, for the most part, getting near St. Louis, kind of right around 1 a.m. Eastern. It seems like most of the severe weather seems to mostly fade out, you know, right around midnight or so Eastern time. It seems like the majority of the worst of it the worst of it seems like it's going to be happening in the next, you know, the next 4 hours or so. Overall. Let's see here. That's in Oklahoma. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, like I said, there's been reports out there of some problems out by Oklahoma here. Not too far from Oklahoma City. Like I said, they're towards, we'll see, Wellston, Warwick area. Like I said, we had reports of trees apparently split. Big trees apparently split here. And obviously some power pole damage as well. Not too good. And this is heading right there towards areas like Chandler, tracking its way to the east for the most part. So, got to keep an eye out there for that. Let's see here. My SPC said less than 2% in all areas for tornadoes. Nope, that's not right. We have a 2% tornado threat here for today. I'm going to hop you guys over to that. That's across portions here of Minnesota as well as Wisconsin, even the upper peninsula, the upper state here of Michigan, on the western side of the upper portion of the state. You know, for the risk, you know, down south a little bit more, there's no tornado threat down here per se, not in Oklahoma. There's no tornado threat in Oklahoma right now. The only problem here is the threat, you know, for some large hail, and the main concern is, you know, damaging winds out there. The main concern is damaging winds actually on both of these sides here overall. Let's see, Tony says, my grandma lives in Oklahoma City. Right now, Oklahoma City actually does have a severe thunderstorm warning here. It's not as crazy as the neighbor to the east here. But like I said, obviously, Oklahoma City here for the kind of central northwestern side towards, you know, Yukon. Let's see, yeah, Yukon, Bethany, we have the Village as well. Those areas, like I said, obviously is not as bad as that storm to the east. We're talking sustained winds, or I'm used to talking, I'm so used to the tropics, talking wind gusts getting up to 60 miles per hour, and like I said, penny-sized hail being a possibility. Speaking of the tropics, guys, let me actually show you guys something really quickly. They upgraded the cone here in the last minute. 145 sustained with 175 mile per hour wind gusts here for the afternoon of the 10th. How ridiculous is that? And it's now a tropical storm, by the way. Sustained winds of 45 with gusts getting up to 60. Just thought I'd show you guys a new update anyways, but yeah, no, that system's going to definitely need to be monitored over the next couple of days. Looks like a new severe thunderstorm warning just got issued for those areas we were talking about near Chandler. Let's see here. Kendrick here, Avery, let's see, Davenport, Stroud included as well. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So, kind of baseline severe thunderstorm warning. It's nothing too extreme, but it's, something to remain indoors for. Like I said, obviously stay away from windows as well. Let's see, we got another warning out here towards areas southeast of Kansas City here. Let's go ahead and hop over to this radar real quickly and see what's going on with this guy. But yeah, we got a warning out here towards, oh, look at that. A couple storms firing off here to the southeast of Kansas City on this frontal boundary here. And this guy is warned for quarter-size hail. Yep, quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts being a possibility here, overall. So, yeah, like I said, storms are definitely starting to fire off here. And once again, you guys can actually see that here on the satellite imagery. It's definitely popping off pretty good here. You can see right there towards Oklahoma City. We got ourselves, yeah, look at that. Look at those. Look at the big old puffy clouds starting to pop up there. Cumulonimbus clouds. Let's see here. My family lives in Lawton, Oklahoma. Lawton should not be in any trouble today, actually. Let's go and hop you guys back over here real quickly. Sorry, I was thinking Lawton was more further to the west. No, Lawton's actually inside the marginal level 1 threat. It's nothing extreme. But there's a couple of thunderstorms popping off here just to the west of Lawton. Obviously, probably in the next, 30 minutes or so, 30, 45 minutes or so. This thing will, these storms will track their way over towards Lawton and stuff like that. Let's see here. I heard 30,000 people are stranded in the desert. Yeah, I heard about that too. Let's see here. How is New York? New York's not really getting impacted today, thankfully. No, this is mostly for areas like, the Central Plains. The Midwest area, I should say. Not necessarily, portions of the Central Plains, let's actually hop you guys to this area over here. So the dark green here, y'all. Why is there a spaghetti model going right through Florida there? Okay. Anyways, but yeah, like I said, obviously we have the dark green, which is at level 1 out of 5 severe weather threat. It's a shot for maybe a couple severe thunderstorms here and there. But across the yellow, that's where severe weather is going to be a little bit more likely. And that's kind of where the bullseye for today is going to be, is across the areas here in the yellow. So obviously we're talking upper state of Michigan here. Obviously for the upper portion, I should say, for the western side. Let's see here, portions of northwestern Wisconsin, central and eastern Minnesota here as well. That is included inside of that slight risk there for severe weather. Like I said, we obviously have ourselves, that other risk out there for northeast Oklahoma, a portion of Arkansas, as well as Missouri. That's the overall verdict. Let's see here. Jason says Texas. Texas barely has a threat, actually. It does include Wichita Falls, though. Let's see here. Deborah coming in with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Deborah. Saying thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Deborah. It's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. Big thank you. You did not have to do that. That is super nice of you. I appreciate it, Deborah. Thank you so much for the support. Very sweet of you. I much appreciate it. Let's see here. There's always that one spaghetti model that overthinks. I swear it does. I know what you mean, man. It's true. But anyways, yeah, but once again, everybody, we are watching this guy pop its way off across portions of, or a bunch of storms pop off towards, Oklahoma City right now. Like I said, Oklahoma City's under a severe thunderstorm warning here for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, as well as penny-sized hail being a possibility out there. So that's just, that's kind of what we are, looking at there for the most part. And to the east of that, like I said, we have this one storm out there towards Wellston and Warwick, like I was saying here. We are talking, for this guy, there's already been reports of damage out there towards Wellston here. We're talking, large trees apparently split in half, and power pole damage has occurred as well, apparently. Another one here, power lines reported down throughout the city of Wellston there, which is, definitely interesting. And not really good. But this warning here is, for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, which, 70-mile-an-hour winds is definitely something you don't want to mess with here, as well as quarter-size hail seems to be a possibility out there overall. Let's see here. Sup, Andrew? Let's see, how's Columbia City, Indiana? Well, Indiana's not really too affected today. I'm not worried about Indiana. It's mostly for, Illinois, or pretty much west of Illinois, or Illinois and west, I should say. Indiana's not in any problems today. Anyways, but yeah, the new warning just got issued for portions of central Oklahoma. Actually, they just canceled that warning for Oklahoma City. Look at that. They just got rid of that severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, penny-size hail, sorry. No longer in effect, but they did issue a new warning just east of the one that caused damage in Wellston towards, let's see, Kendrick here. We have Stroud, Davenport, Chandler, Avery. Those areas here are now in a warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So overall, that's that. Let's see here. Little clarification says, good evening, everyone. What's up? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Like I said, thank you for joining. But yeah, like I said, we're definitely watching. Oh, I thought that was a new report coming through. I was about to say, wait, what? What else we got going on there? Anyways, let's go ahead and hop back up here to Minnesota. Once again, we got a pretty nasty hailstone. Ooh, that thing's looking like it's trying to hook here. Is that thing trying to rotate? Okay. I don't see any much heavy rotation on it. See, they don't have a tornado possible. Anyway, this warning's in effect for 2-inch hail though, and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, which that is pretty significant. In terms of hail, that's it's not real pretty. You can actually see that right in that region here where the pink and the purple and that little white pixel is. This is for kind of east central side of Minnesota. Out there towards, areas near East Lake, Kimberly, and McGregor. Overall, yeah, this guy right here, it looks like it's trying to hook a bit, too. Y'all see that? See, it has like a little tail on it? That thing might be trying to hook near East Lake. I mean, that's in a region where a couple tornadoes are possible today. We're going to have to watch this guy pretty closely, I'd say. Let's actually look back at the velocity here. We're going to keep an eye out there for that. Wow. Wait, hold on. Is that rotation there? Nah, it can't be, can it? Yeah, let's just keep an eye on the storm here. This thing's looking a little suspicious here. Is Rockford, Illinois okay? Illinois, pretty much the entire state except for Chicago, for the most part. This risk is literally excluding Chicago intentionally. We got ourselves a little marginal risk out there, level 1 severe weather threat. It's possible for a couple, thunder boomers here and there. A couple of them could be severe with some wind gusts and maybe some hail. But it's not supposed to be anything, extremely crazy. Obviously, the main threat here the main threat here today is just to your northwest, out there towards Minnesota and portions of, Wisconsin overall. Look at this. Wow, we just got hail reported on that storm here. Apparently, we got some ping pong ball size hail just reported south of Kimberly, just northeast of Glen in Minnesota here. Yep, just northeast of Glen here in Minnesota. Once again, this is kind of for the east central side of Minnesota. This is there's Minneapolis right here. It's probably a good 75 miles, I'd say, roughly, just off of looking at it, just eyeballing it, to the north of Minneapolis here. But like I said, yeah, this storm is kind of a beast here. Like I said, this thing's definitely looking a little suspicious. Let's see here. Tomorrow, do I think it'll be upgraded to a slight risk? Nah. I'm gonna have to watch the models for that. I'm not gonna do that right now. But yeah. Let's see. Arthur says, okay, thanks. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Let's go and hop back over here to Oklahoma City, y'all, or near Oklahoma City. We got a couple of warnings in place here, y'all. Let's see here for Wellston is mostly out of it. Luther is out of the storm as well. Basically, Warwick is kind of pulling out of this guy right now. We got a warning in place for Chandler. See Davenport, Kendrick, Stroud, and Avery. Now these warnings, the one for the down here is for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter hail. Like I said, we did see some damage out there towards Wellston. If you guys are just now joining in, like I said, we had reports of a tree apparently being split in half, as well as some power line damage, as well as some power pole damage being a thing that came through as well. Like I said, for that warning that they just pushed. Oh, is that a new warning they put? Did they just issue another warning inside of a warning? They sure did. Look at that. They put a warning inside of a warning. They just did warningception here. Look at that. So we have a big polygon. They just issued another warning in there. Let's see what this guy's for. $50 size hail. Okay, yeah, hail's definitely getting a little bigger. You can actually see right here where we have this pink and purple blob. That right there, my friends, that's likely a hail core. And that's probably why they increased that, because they see that the storm is looking a little bit more aggressive on reflectivity here. So it definitely looks like it is picking up a bit of intensity overall. But yeah, no, 60-mile-per-hour wind gust still, as well as like I said, $50 size hail. overall is kind of what we're looking at there. Let's see here. Yep, just came on. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, like I said, it's a brand new warning they just issued out there for Kendrick. I don't know why they just didn't update that second or the first warning they had in place there. You know, let's see, it's purple, means hails. Yeah, in some cases, depends on your color table, but yeah, for mine, yes, it does mean that there is likely some hail that's going on inside the storm right now. And once again, y'all, this is for Oklahoma, on the kind of east side of Oklahoma City out there. Let's see. But yeah, no, we got some reports of damage out there, y'all, towards Wellston. Wellston reported damage, like I said, from power poles, as well as a tree got split in half, apparently. So the winds are already turning pretty sour out there. Of course, we got ourselves another nasty storm we need to watch out for. Let's go take a look at velocity. I think might be trying to rotate here, up here in the, kind of east-central side here of Minnesota. Out there towards, McGregor, East Lake, Lawler, Tamarack, Shishabe, and Glen, Kimberly areas, inside this warning here overall. But it looks like that hail core is right between East Lake and McGregor. It's going to go right between those two areas. And it definitely looks like there is a bit of gnarly hail on that storm there. Listen, we did get reports of ping pong ball size hail just south of Kimberly here, up in Minnesota. So hail's a little big for liking, and that could definitely dent some vehicles. It could even probably shatter some windows. I think it's possible. I mean, if you have ping pong ball size hail, and I mean, say for example, it's also potentially moving at 60 miles per hour. 60 mile. Well, is it 2-inch hail now? Sorry, it's confirmed 1.5, but it's warned for 2-inch hail. So 2-inch hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts, that would, probably take out some windows for sure. See here, let's see, Sheshabe. Still don't think I said that right, but we'll just go with Shishabe. Overall. Let's see here. Tommy says, how are we looking? Right now, we got a couple of nasty storms popping off. We got one out here in east central Minnesota. We got another bunch of them across, areas just east of Oklahoma City. But as of now, that's pretty much all that's going on right now. We got a couple up in Missouri, too, actually. Just southeast of Kansas City. Let's see, towards Holden, Kingsville, Strasburg. Let's see, 60 mile per hour wind gust, quarter size hail. Yeah, kind of baseline severe thunderstorm warnings. Nothing too crazy. Let's see, 2-inch baseball size. No, 2 inches not baseball size. 2 inches will be around the size of an egg, like a hen egg. I believe baseball size is like 2.5 inch, maybe. I think it's somewhere around there. Yeah, I always forget my hail sizes. I haven't covered severe weather in a couple weeks, so kind of got a little. I need a little refresh on my hail sizes. I rarely use hail that big, anyways. I mean, unless it's a really crazy event here. See, it sounds like you're saying "sheesh, hubby." Maybe I am. I don't know how you say that area. Let's see here. Yeah, we also got a couple storms popping off in southeast Kansas too. Let's go ahead and hop you guys back over here to the satellite imagery. You can see, the convection popping off across southeast Kansas. Shoot, I mean, even into, wow, look at that. Even in towards Midland, Texas, they're not in any severe weather threat per se. They got a couple thunderstorms being possible, but overall, I mean, a big old line of storms popping off here. Here for the most part. Let's see here. So when it comes to it, you can see this line of storms popping off here. Let's see here. Pilot says hello. What's up, Pilot? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Baseball is 2.75. Tennis is 2.5. Oh, yeah, that's right. Gotcha. All right, we're going to go and hop you guys back over here to Radar Mega. Now, once again, like I was saying, guys, with the new update on the track, just really quickly in the tropics, Lee is now forecasted to be here for 2 p.m. on this. Or I'm gonna say December. It ain't December yet. For 2 p.m. on September 10th, we're talking sustained winds of 145 miles per hour with gusts getting up to 175. Wow. You know, like I said, I'm not really surprised though. I mean, the models have been taking up that thing pretty crazy. This also this guy in the EPAC, Eastern Pacific, supposed to get Cat 4 as well. Wow, it's crazy. But yeah, no, honestly, I definitely see that there is a possibility for maybe even Cat 5 conditions. You know, I think that theoretically is a good possibility, considering, like I said, right now it's been trending up and up and up. There's no stopping force to stop the storm. I mean, there's a lot of the environment is very conducive for rapid development of those systems there. And like I said, it's only 17 mile an hour short. Hold on a minute, no, less than that. Yeah, no, it's less than that. Let's see here. It's only 12, right? 12 mile an hour short. Yeah, it has to be 157 plus sustained to be considered a Cat 5. But it's getting close. It's getting close. Let's see here. Does grapefruit size hail exist? The size is yeah, there is such thing as grapefruit size hail. The biggest hail, here's a little fun fact for y'all. The biggest hail that's ever been reported, I believe, was in South Dakota. Y'all will never guess the size, unless you've heard me talk about this before. The biggest hail size that's ever been reported is bowling ball size hail, which is 8 inches in diameter. Absolutely massive hailstone. That thing would crush anything it hits. Terminal velocity of that thing is probably crazy. Let's see here. Do I think that Lee will take a path of Hurricane Irma? Nah, probably not. You know, at least from what I'm seeing right now, it doesn't look like it. Anyways, but back over to the severe weather, guys. So yeah, once again, we got a storm up here. We have one singular severe thunderstorm warning in place for east central Minnesota. Like I said, for portions here towards McGregor, East Lake, Lawler, Tamarack. Here we have Shishabe. We have Kimberly, 1.5 inch hail, which has been reported actually. Like I said, it's warned for 2 inch hail, but at 1.5 or ping pong ball size hail has been reported out there south of Kimberly. Overall, we're gonna go and hop you guys back over here to the back to Oklahoma, towards Oklahoma City here. Yeah, just east of OKC. We have. Oh, whoa! Hold on a minute. Is that trying to hook? That thing's got a mezzo on it, doesn't it? What the heck? There's not even a tornado risk out here today. Why? Why is this thing hooking so good? Hold on, let me look at the mezzo analysis real quick. This got me concerned. Like, what's... That's only something you see, like, in, like a big supercell or something. Looks like it is trying to... Let's see here. Lower level winds is... about 15 knots. I mean, it's not too much. Not too much lower level energy there. Or lower level winds, I should say. Upper levels are... Yeah, pretty weak, too. Why is this thing rotating so well? That's a good question. Or not really rotating, but why is it hooking so well? It's trying to rotate, as you've seen there. Let's see here. Let me figure out the... there's not even any helicity out there, so I don't see it materializing. Wow, dude. Yeah, that is pretty daggone crazy out there. Goodness. All right, well, let's watch that. That doesn't look too friendly. Once again, this is out here towards, out there towards, Choctaw and stuff like that. See, it's probably an elevated supercell. More than likely, yeah. More than likely it is. I mean, there's really not much rotation going on. Let's see here. Whoops. Let's see, upper levels. Nah. It's not really rotating too much. It's just that hook shape that makes it look a little nasty out there. What state is this? This is Oklahoma. Yep, this is Oklahoma. We're just looking east of Oklahoma City here. But regardless of its shape and stuff like that, what's going on with that hook there? Out there towards Wellston, like I said here a little bit ago, y'all, for just now joining us, we had reports of a tree being split in half as well as some power poles down. Or power poles damage, whatever they mean by damage, either it completely fell over or it got struck by lightning or whatever. It's reported to be damage. That's all we know. Power lines reported also down here from this other report. So it sounds like, Wellston got smacked pretty good here. See, Aiden says, I'm so glad no hurricanes are hitting North Carolina. Don't jinx it, dude. Don't jinx it, man. We're still not ruling out any close approach to U.S. Areas, so, anything's still possible. All right, look at this. They just updated the warning, y'all. So now we're working our way towards Minnesota, east central side. We had a warning in place for Glenn and Kimberly. They got rid of it for both of those areas. So Glenn and Kimberly is no longer under a severe thunderstorm warning. However, McGregor, let's see, Shishabe, let's see here, Tamarack, let's see, Lawler, and East Lake. You guys are still under this warning here. This warning's in place. Wow. Okay, golf ball size hail. They did downgrade that a little bit. It was from 2-inch hail to now golf ball size. That's still some really large hail. Golf ball size hail is not something to mess around with. So, yeah, golf ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So, got to think a terminal velocity of a golf ball falling through the Earth's atmosphere. Plus winds, the drift of the winds around 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, could be taking those pretty far overall. Let's see here. Aiden says, give me storms. Well, Aiden, they're kind of to your southeast right now. Like I said, you're under a watch there in Tulsa. Yeah, you're in a watch for 80-mile-an-hour wind gusts being potentially a possibility. Max hail up to quarter size, and this watch expires at 1 a.m. Eastern or 12 Central. Yeah, these red brackets, guys, these are all severe thunderstorm watches in place. We have a couple of them. We've got 3 current watches, one across Minnesota. Well, we do have one in Minnesota. One in Minnesota, Wisconsin. The other one in Missouri, Oklahoma, portions here of Arkansas and Kansas here. Let's see here. Northing here. Well, that's good. But yeah, no, things are starting to pick up here. Let's see what's going on here. Some wind damage. Wait, what? Numerous trees reported blown down here. This was as of 5:38 p.m. That was a while ago. Yeah, that was like over almost. Wait, let's see, 5:38. Yeah, that's almost 2 hours ago. Huh. Interesting. All right, we're gonna go and hop you guys back over here to the radar. Let's see here. Sorry. Let's see. So we're gonna hop back over here to Oklahoma. Where we still. Oh, wait. What did they do? Did they issue a new warning? They did. Look at that. They just basically dropped that warning down south more. Okay, for Hera, let's see, McLeod. Dale, it sounds like something on the McDonald's menu. McLeod. I'll take a McLeod, please. So we got McLeod, we got Dale, Hera, and let's see, Meeker. And a new warning here for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. All right. So they canceled those regions for Luther, Warwick, and let's see here, Wellston as well. They canceled those regions. Yeah, like I said, Wellston apparently got smacked pretty good. But the warning's here for 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail. So they did downgrade that 70-mile-per-hour wind threat there, which is good. Let's see here. What if we see 4.5-inch hail tonight? Or inch... Wait. Yeah, that's not really a possibility tonight. See, a little clarification says, is that 5:38 p.m. their time, though? No, it's Eastern time. Here, I'll go ahead and show you real quickly. So back over to that update. So you can see 5:38 p.m. Eastern time. You can see EDT, Eastern Daylight Time. So, yeah, no, it's Eastern time here. Or Eastern time from the report that I'm reading here. So, it's, it's two hours old. Dude, look at that hook, though. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Let's see here. West Virginia's fine. Let's see here. Can you see what kind of severe weather we're expecting in Wisconsin? Of course I can. Here, I'll go and hop you guys back over there real quickly. Yeah, once again, Wisconsin, there's a shot for maybe an isolated tornado or two across the northwestern side. I mean, that's also for, east central Minnesota as well, and the western side here, the upper state of Michigan. So a couple tornadoes can't be ruled out. Hail's a 15% chance of seeing, probably hail up to 2 inches in diameter being a possibility. 1.5, 0.8. So we got nickel size hail reported out there, and we got ping pong ball size reported out here as well. Which, interesting. Let's see. We got, everything. Hail, damaging winds, and an isolated tornado or two can't be ruled out. So you got to look out for, unfortunately, all hazards being a possibility out there. Let's see here. What's up, Jenny? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. Let's see. Got it. And haha. I'll take a McLeod, please. Hold the hail. McLeod, please. Extra. Extra thunder, please. Let's see here. I'm hoping we get good and strong damaging winds. I wouldn't say that, Gregory. That's not really something you should wish for. Is wish upon damaging winds. It's not a good thing. I understand it. It could be a little fun to go through some pretty strong winds, but it's never good if it causes damage. Let's see here. New SPS. SPS? What? In Oklahoma? Are you talking about a severe thunderstorm watch? That's been out there for a little bit. Anything for Wilmington? No, not today. No, we're good today. Yeah, once again, today's threat, y'all. We're going to go ahead and hop you guys back over here real quickly. Today's threats. So there's two different levels of severity today. We have a scale that goes from 1 to 5. Our maximum threat level is a 2 for today. So it's in the lower end. It's obviously not an outbreak or anything like that, but it's a it's a decent little event. But yeah, we have the dark green, which is level 1 on the severe weather scale, which still is a threat for severe weather. Don't get me wrong. Still some damage to property could occur in some of these regions here. So overall, we have, like I said, dark green areas here included in that severe weather level 1 threat. And then we have the yellow. The yellow is the big threat today. So we got obviously, Missouri, we got Arkansas, Kansas, Oklahoma, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan. Let's see here. Special weather statement. Oh, okay. Yeah, the abbreviation for special weather statement is SWS. I was wondering what you're talking about. SPS? Like, what? What's an SPS? All right, let's go and help you guys back. Oh, look at that. Got a new war. Is that towards Duluth? No, Duluth's down here, right? Yeah, no, Duluth's down here. Okay. Well, Duluth is getting hit by a storm right now, it looks like. But we have a new warning up there in the very far northeastern peak here of Minnesota towards Hovland and Grand Portage. 60-mile-an-hour wind gust, quarter-size hail, which, kind of a normal severe thunderstorm warning out there. Let's see here. Would I like to make loud with a bit of thunder? Yes, please. What is a gale warning? Basically telling you that there's going to be some strong winds for that area. Yep. Jenny says all good questions, including the one, the McLeod. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Guys? You see what I'm seeing here? Minnesota just reported 2.75-inch hail. That's already bigger than the threshold we were expecting today. What is that? 2.75? That's baseball hail. They have it still warned for golf ball size hail. Holy cow, dude. Baseball size hail. This is from a train weather spotter at 23:26 UTC. It's 23:37. 11 minutes ago. 11 minutes ago. Holy cow. Hopefully the McTornado machine's broken. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, that's gnarly hail. That'll definitely take out some windows. That will total vehicles, I'm sure. Ugh, that's not good. Not good at all. And that was reported near East Lake and McGregor here in eastern Minnesota. I'll take a McSuper South and oh my gosh. Let's see here. Destructive SVR incoming. Probably, yeah. Since we just got this here, I'm not surprised they didn't update that warning. They still have it for golf ball hail, which is a little interesting considering we just got reports of baseball size hail. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop back over here. Oh, I got a new warning out here in Oklahoma, too. Let's see here. Towards Shamrock, DePue, Bristow, Slick, Lawrence Creek, Dumright here. 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Or not Dumright, Drumright, sorry. But yeah, no, 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter hail. That's pretty beefy. That's pretty beefy. Yeah, those winds will definitely pack a punch. Imagine being on a motorcycle. Oh my gosh, dude, with that hail, that would be crazy. Also got a warning down here in southeastern, what is this, Kansas? Yeah, southeast Kansas towards, let's see, Girard. We got here, Farlington. We have Pawnee Station. Let's see here, Arma. We have Mulberry, Liberal. We have Arcadia and Garland included there. Let's see, this guy's for quarter hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So, kind of just, whoa. Oh, wow. So, that set of storms, y'all, just southeast of Kansas City. We apparently just got reports of, Wow, just got reports of ping pong ball size hail there from amateur radio. This was in Johnson County, Missouri, right at 23:35 UTC. This was 4 minutes ago. That is right off the press. Right off the press. So you're the only channel that ever talks about Kansas. Yeah. Yep. I mean, if there's crazy stuff happening in Kansas, I usually try to cover it. There ain't much in Kansas, but for whatever I can, whatever I can do to, whatever I can do to, track those areas, I will. Doesn't matter where the severe weather's at, we'll be on it. If it's in the U.S. anyways. Yeah, dude, this storm is, wow. Yeah, that thing dropped some monstrous hail. Let's see here. But once again, y'all, so we just had a report there, like I said, for towards East Lake here in McGregor. Once again, we got reports here of, like I said, literally baseball size hail. It seemed like that was on the dying side of the storm. You can obviously see that we had a big hail core there, and then the hail core disappeared, and then we got that report that came through. See here, sorry, amateur radio, yeah. So, amateur radio. So, somebody was probably on the radio, and they contacted the National Weather Service, because National Weather Service has a radio too. And so, if someone has to report it, they'll call it in on the radio. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, no, we got reports anywhere from 1.5 to 2.75 inch hail, which that is, yeah, that's a little gnarly. It's a little brutal. Definitely don't want to. Yeah, we definitely don't like that. That's for sure. Whoa, hold on a minute. What the heck? 61 knot wind gusts reported too. We just got reports of 70 mile an hour wind gusts out there. Goodness, dude. 46 to the south of that one too. So, yeah, those winds are getting pretty beefy out there. That's for sure. The hail and the winds, shoot. I mean, both of them are getting a little hectic out there. Yeah, we got a couple warnings here just to the southeast of Kansas City. Kansas City is pretty much good to go because we're getting a frontal boundary here, a cold front, kind of a cold front rolling through here. And you can see that, the line of storms, the initial line is what you usually get here. Which, let me actually bring you all over here. I want to see the RTMA analysis here. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can see that cold front down there. Here, let's go and bring you guys over here real quickly. So here's the, we're going to zoom into that. So watch, let's see. Yeah, watch right in here, okay? We go back in time. We load this. You see that? See all that cooler air just knocking south here? Knocking southeast? That's your cold front. This will actually be nice for people. I mean, it's really hot in some areas. I mean, look at that Mid-Atlantic in the 90s. 100 plus over here. Like, throughout the southern central plains. Like, that is crazy. Let's see here. Jenny coming in with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Jenny. That's super sweet of you. I appreciate that so much, Jenny. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jen. It's greatly appreciated. Big shout out goes to Jenny. Thank you so much. I know Chicago's a band. Yeah. Let's see. A new warning just got issued southwest of OKC. Let's see. We'll go and take a look at that warning. But once again, Jenny, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. So we got a new warning towards Verdun. This is southwest of OKC, y'all. This is out there towards Endorico. Endarco? Okay, anyways. Quarter size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Let's see here. Sorry for the repeat comment, but St. Louis tonight. St. Louis isn't a marginal level 1 severe weather threat for today. The odds are very low of you seeing severe weather, but it just can't be ruled out, so there's a small chance overall. Do I think the storm could be bad near Chicago later in the future? Probably not, no. We're not in the risk today for that. Jenny says, let's get to 20K subs. Yeah, no, like I said, we're getting close, y'all. It's amazing how quick this channel's been growing. Let's see here. I've seen a YouTuber get excited. chatted $400, and your reaction is 100 times more exciting than them. Like I said, it's just very sweet of y'all for the people who donate. And like I said, it's not required, obviously. I mean, it's greatly appreciated. It's honestly very sweet of y'all, and y'all do not have to do any of that. You know that. It really helps out though, but I appreciate it. Like I said, it doesn't matter about the amount. It's the thought that counts. That's what makes me happy about it. So appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Anyways, but yeah, popping back up with this guy. Let's see here. They canceled the warning. Wow, that's surprising. That's surprising they canceled the warning on that. Why didn't they? They still didn't continue that hail threat there. I wouldn't have continued it as big, obviously. I mean, the hail core is, since then dropped a bit. But there's still some heavy rain with that. I'd still even say some, I'd even say a little bit of small hail. I mean, maybe the quarter-size hail could still be possible out of that storm here. Let's see here. It's what you get from a huge streamer. It's not always going to be hype. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. I promise I'll never turn that way if my channel ever gets big. It's already getting decent size. I'm definitely shocked at how quick it's grown, but I'm never going to get to that point where I ignore super chats and stuff like that. I'll always get to them. I always will. I mean, I've never, in the entire life of my channel, I've never missed a super chat. Never, ever. But yeah, in the long run, it might be a little hard to get to all of them, but I'll rush through them. Let's see here. What do I expect for, let's see here. What do I expect for Northeast Ohio tomorrow? We'll pay attention more tomorrow when tomorrow comes around, because we'll get new updates by tomorrow as well. So we'll keep you updated. Let's see here. All right, we're going to go and hop y'all back over here to Minnesota. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't continue that warning. They kept on, like... We just got reported literally baseball-sized hail not too long ago, and they aren't continuing it. Like I said, I would be happy if at least they had it for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, probably. I mean, because it looks like the edge of that is still pretty daggone gusty, it looks like. Let's see here. Kid Storm Cover says, good evening, good evening. Let's see, I like how you have a sense of humor and also professional at the same time. Thank you, Dev. It's greatly appreciated. Is 10-inch hail possible ever? It's probably happened sometime in Earth's history, but not been reported anyways. Yeah, like I said, the biggest hailstone we've ever seen was in the Dakotas, which was 8 inches in diameter. Yeah, very, very large. Let's see here. There was extremely heavy rain, and visibility was very low. Largest hail I saw at least was 1 inch. Wow. Yeah, it's about the same for me. I never really saw too big hail, but I've seen, about quarter size, probably the biggest hailstone I've seen. Let's see here. I looked on radar. There's a random hook echo south of Indianapolis, if you're interested. You said a hook echo down there? Let's go ahead and hop over to my Minnesota one, because I think that's closer. All right, let's see. You said Indianapolis. There's not even a severe weather risk out there today. There's nothing on rotation there. Do you think, is that what you're talking about? That? No. No. Oh, yeah, there's like nothing on that. There's literally like nothing on that. Once again, they're not even in the severe weather risk today. A couple thunderstorms you can see is possible. I mean, they're in a thunderstorm risk, but they're not supposed to be severe. Let's see, no tornadoes, or you can't rule out an isolated tornado. It's pretty much going to be nearly no tornadoes, because, the percentage is less than 2% out there. Let me actually go ahead and show you all real quickly. So here's your tornado probability for today. Because, see, St. Louis is not included. It's the only areas up here in the north, up there in the upper Midwest area. We're talking, like I said, central eastern side, eastern side here of, Minnesota, as well as, northwestern Wisconsin and the upper side of western Michigan overall. But yeah, like I said, even at that point, even in that 2% region, it's a chance for maybe 1 or 2 tornadoes happening. Like I said, it's not going to be a tornado outbreak or anything like that overall, but have to keep an eye on it. But anyways, but yeah, the verdict is, guys, we are seeing a large cold front. Big cold front rolled us way down here. Obviously kicking up a bunch of storms overall. Once again, y'all, if you're just now joining us, we got to keep an eye out there for Lee as well. Like I said, we did 2 live streams on that this morning. One in the morning, one in the afternoon, because we got new updates. But look at this, y'all. Really quickly, I know we're doing severe weather coverage and everything, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys this again for the people who's just now joining us. This is going to be a beast. Just north of the Lesser Antilles, just northeast of Puerto Rico. We're talking literally sustained winds of 145 on the forecast here for September 10th at 2 p.m. Look at this. Wind gusts up to 175 miles an hour. Wow. That's a beast. And, like I said, we can't rule out a Cat 5 either. It's been popping up in the models. It seems more and more probable every run that we see here. So, just don't be surprised if it happens, okay? Oh, my gosh, dude. We have to hop back over to Oklahoma. Holy cow. A lot of things. Wow, dude. A lot of things have popped up here in Oklahoma. Golly. That is, that's a lot of activity. Let's see. South of Oklahoma City, one to the east as well. Let's go ahead and start to the one. There's actually one heading towards Lawton, Oklahoma here. Quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Northeast of that, got another one towards Vernon. Quarter-size hail, 60. South of Oklahoma City towards Moore. 60-mile-per-hour wind gust, penny hail. One to the east here near, Hara and McLeod. Quarter, 60-mile-per-hour wind gust. So it seems like most of those, except for the one up here in, kind of just southwest of Tulsa. There's Tulsa right there to the southwest of Tulsa towards Bristow. Towards Bristow, Drumright, Lawrence Creek, those areas there. This one right here is in effect for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts is definitely a little, just a light breeze, just a light breeze. No, that's some strong winds, and you definitely want to remain away from windows out there from that, because you could have debris that comes through the window. That's not what you want overall. What's up, Prepper? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. This cold front definitely did not stutter. Yeah, for real. But yeah, no, look at that. We got reports of let's see, more hail out there towards Holden. Holden, this is up here in north. No, not more west central Missouri here. We got reports out there towards Holden of quarter-size hail. So to be classified as severe hail, it has to at least be quarter-size or larger. So, let's see here. Tennessee is getting hit by hailstorm. I see, let's see, we're going to hop y'all back over here. I do see a couple storms out there in West Tennessee between Memphis and Nashville. According to infrared, we got a bit of convection popping up there. Let's see. 911 call center. Trees down an intersection of Battleground Drive. So, trees down. I don't see much hail. I don't see any hail report or anything like that, but what's the chances for Lee going right over Florida? I hear that every stream now. Like I said, it's unlikely, personally. I think it's not going to happen, but, it is still in the far range out there. Things could still change. You never know. But, like I was saying, still a little far out, but we'll just watch it. We'll keep an eye on it overall for a while. Let's see here. True color satellite imagery really shows how great the cold front looks from above. Yeah, we actually showed that here a second ago. I'm going to bring it back up to you guys. That's the view from Oklahoma. We'll do true color, actually. And we'll hop back to U.S. view. Oh, that's a little zoomed out. Let's try continental U.S. Here we go. Yeah, look at that big old line there. A lot of smoke behind it, too. Holy cow. You see that? Oh, wow. Yeah, you can see, especially when the sun starts setting right now because the sun's going down, you can see that the smoke is a lot more visible. Holy cow, dude. Yeah, we're going to play this in motion real quickly. I'm actually going to drop to 200 frames here. And we're going to play this pretty quickly. Wow. Okay, so what's going on here, guys, is we have a low pressure system right across the, right across the upper Midwest, kind of, upper Midwest portion here. Got a lot of warm air advection, a lot of warm air pulling up here from the south to the north. Got a lot of cooler air starting to back down from the back here. And with that cold air that's being brought down, it's actually bringing some of that smoke from Canada. Wow, dude. Because, like I said, these things rotate counterclockwise here. So you got this low pressure system, rotating like this. So, yeah, it's bringing down all that smoke there. Golly. A lot of air quality alerts for the upper plains. White dense smoke up there. Yeah, it looks like it, for sure. And that's going to continue pushing south, I'm sure, as well. Into, like, Nebraska and stuff. Wow. Yeah, that's... Gotta love our neighbors. Neighbors with their over excessive campfires. But anyways, let's see. But yeah, no, we've gotten a lot. Whoa, hold on a minute. What's going on over here? Gosh dang, dude, look at this. We just got reports of 68 mile per hour wind gusts out there towards let's see, Westbrook in Texas. This isn't even in the war. Like I said, this is not even in the severe weather risk area. Just goes to show you that even if you're not in the risk, it's still, not impossible. Goodness. Yeah, that's crazy. 68. Let's see, from a Mesonet, too. That's a fancy weather station. Oh, boy. Yeah, things are starting to get a little hectic out here towards OKC. Let's see. Yeah, mostly around 60 mile an hour wind gusts and stuff like that. See, I think I'm lagging. I think you said once you were in my time zone, but let's see here. What time are you casting from currently? I am in the Eastern time. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky right now. Yep. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. So Eastern time zone. Not too far from the Central time zone. A little bit more to the west. You go an hour west of me, and it's pretty much in the Central time zone. So, let's see here. Let's see here. It's crazy, but every night you can smell the smoke in the... Oh, yeah, you can. It has a really... It doesn't smell like campfires. It smells like a weird smell. Yeah. Let's see. 68, yikes. Yeah, that would probably... Especially those high-profile vehicles. Yeah, definitely would knock you off the road. That's for sure. Got quite a strong outflow boundary on this storm here, too. Look at this thing. Big old gust front. You see this, guys? That big noodle of a line. I could probably use a better color than the background color. But, yeah, look at that. So you see this line over here? It looks like a storm, but it's actually, I mean, it probably has rain on it, honestly, considering how strong it is. But it's a gust front. So basically it's cold air coming down from the downdraft of these thunderstorms and basically blasting out. Why did this one just go significant here? Let's see, south of Oklahoma City, look at this. 70 mile per hour wind gusts. Penny-sized hail out there. Holy cow. Wow. Will this break away when it gets to Michigan? Over the lakes and stuff like that? No, it won't, because tomorrow there's a risk for Michigan. So it'll continue into tomorrow. Let's see here. Like burning chemicals. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it doesn't smell like I said, it doesn't smell like a campfire. It smells pretty weird. Man, oh man. Yeah, these guys are really popping off now. Holy cow. Seems like the majority of it is going to be wind damage down here. Listen, there's a shot for hail, but it seems that, like I said, the majority of it, of the risk out here down towards Oklahoma, is damaging winds. It's mainly a damaging wind concern out here towards Oklahoma. But like I said, some isolated hail can't be ruled out either. However, places up here towards, further up there towards like Minnesota and stuff, is going to be, wow, dude. Yeah, mostly a big hail threat and some damaging winds. Actually, obviously, a big hail threat has already been reported here. Godzilla says, hello, guys. What's up? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. By the way, guys, I want to go ahead and mention we're not going to be able to cover this for too long today because I'm actually working on the winter forecast for y'all. I was wanting to get that out at the beginning or the end of last month, but tropics happened. So I'm probably only going to be live here for another half hour or so. Like I said, not planning on being live here for too long today, but, just want to be live here to talk about the risk and, do a little bit of coverage today, but, I'm going to leave this mostly to, it's not like it's a big outbreak. It's only a level 2 severe weather threat, but it's something that you should still monitor regardless. When will I be live tomorrow? Whenever I wake up. Probably around middle morning. Probably around I've been streaming between 8 and 9 a.m. But I'll do another stream in the evening tomorrow as well. Let's see here. Godzilla says, I'm here watching the stream and fight a bad cold. Oh, well, hopefully you feel better there, Godzilla. Get well soon, my friend. Alright, looks like those guys have broken up. Those storms out there towards east central Minnesota. I mean, they're still kicking pretty good, don't get me wrong, but they're not severe. Let's see. Yeah, this one's about to expire here. Okay. Yeah, I gotta keep it out there for that. But it seems like the Oklahoma ones are the ones really blowing up here. Same thing, just southeast of Kansas City here too, popping off. Let's see here. Yeah, Oklahoma City. Once again, that one storm to the south here towards Newcastle and Norman. Actually, yeah, Norman Moore. Holy cow. Yeah, those ones are that's for 70-mile-per-hour winds out there, which is, you know, definitely crazy. Yeah, that's definitely a little nuts. Let's see here. Yeah, max hail size 0.75. So hail's not, once again, I mean, it's possible we could get some large hail down here, but like I said, the main threat down in these regions towards Oklahoma is obviously, like I said, the wind threat overall. Let's see here. Ghost in the Rain coming in with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. Very appreciative of that. Saying, hope everyone stays safe, even if it's not major. Absolutely. For sure. Like I said, honestly, like I said, I'm sorry I can't live stream for too long today, but, you know, I'll be live here for, like I said, until 8:30. I'm thinking I'm going to head off here at around 8:30 or so. Like I said, I can only cover a little bit today. Give about an hour and a half of coverage today. Once again, Ghost, thank you so much for that. That's greatly appreciated. Let's see what's going on with this guy. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail. Yeah. Yeah, so they're kind of normal storms. Yeah, the only one that's really crazy is this one down here south of Oklahoma City. Let's see here. So chaotic out here in Oklahoma. So many polygons. Oh, yeah, for sure. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 severe thunderstorm warnings in Oklahoma right now. Also, can't forget about the guy here in Texas towards Spade and Westbrook here. We got reports of 68-mile-per-hour winds out there. So that's pretty brutal. 68-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Like I said, it's just a light breeze. A little more than just a light breeze, but... let's see here. But yeah, we got some 70-mile-per-hour wind reports from a, let's see here. Yeah, from a ship. Wow, source ship. 61 measured, let's see here. On the Dirk S, with sustained winds of 54 knots. What's the Dirk S? Let's see here. I'm curious now. Maybe? Oh, it's a tugboat. Oh, wow. Okay. I can't show you guys these images because I probably could be copyrighted, but it's a big metal floating object. Holy cow, that thing has a tall tower. It looks like it has a lighthouse built on it. Anyways, if y'all want to look it up, look up Dirk, D-I-R-K-S, and then ship, and it'll pull it up. It's a red and white ship. It's crazy. Let's see, that's a new one for me, ship. Yeah, it was a boat out there in the Great Lakes reported that. It's crazy. Let's see here. What's up, Coffee? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. But yeah, right now we don't really have too much going on in these guys. It seems like these ones are, I mean, obviously they're popping off, and we had that 2.75-inch hail report, which is absolutely crazy. But it seems like the warnings down there have kind of waned off a bit. It seems like Oklahoma is getting it pretty good right now. Once again, Norman, Oklahoma, and Moore is under a warning for, like I said, 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and penny hail. Which, like I said, penny hail is not too concerning. It's just those winds. Yeah, like I said, it's just those winds you got to look out for. Let's see, we're going to hop. I don't know if I have cameras out here. I might have cameras in Oklahoma City. Maybe. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's see. Got to find a good camera for y'all on the storm here. Yeah, we got a lot of cameras out here towards OKC. Here, I'm actually going to full screen this so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I got a whole network of cameras out here. So let's see here. Weather. Guess I don't have a radar on this site here. Let's see. Guess the southernmost one I have is here. South facing. Let's try the one to the north here. Hey, when you can kind of see if I full screen that, you can see how kind of it's a little dark out there. Trying to find the perfect. Oh, look at that one. Yeah, that one's a little. Kind of see what's going on there. Let's see. Did I possibly hear you say north, eastern Ohio, Cleveland? No, I didn't say Cleveland. Man, oh man, yeah, that's getting a little dark out there. You know what I'm actually gonna do, y'all? We're gonna main screen this. I haven't used this screen too much. Which probably should put it into use. So now you guys can see basically everything. You guys can see the models, or I should play that model as well. Which, let's see here, 22 Zulu. Yeah, there you go. Oh, wow. Let's see, nickel size hail, 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Okay. I thought that was another significant one they just put out there, but no, it's not. Let's see. Yeah, we got one heading towards Lawton here. Like I was saying, 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter size hail being a possibility here. Another one out there towards Anadarko and Verdun. 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter size hail. Northeast of that, like I said, we have the big one here towards Norman. See here. Lee is now a tropical storm. I'm very much aware of that. Very much aware of that. Let's see here. Springfield, Missouri? Question. So Springfield is. Let's see. Hold on. Where's Springfield? I remember Springfield's. There it is. Springfield. So yeah, Springfield's in the slight risk. That severe threat level 2 today. So definitely got to be on the lookout for that line there. Like I said, we are seeing a big line rolling this way towards that region. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing in Springfield right now, but to the left there's that. See here. Tyron says, love you, man. Thanks for being my favorite weather YouTuber. Oh, you're very welcome, dude. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. Got some reports. Oh, man. Looks like we got some damage popping up here. That was near that. Wait, where'd it go? Several power poles blown down. Time estimated via radar. Is that new or is this old? Let's see. 2325. Yeah, that's old. That's old. Never mind. Let's see here. But yeah. Gotta watch out for those guys. Actually, I think I can do this, y'all. There we go. Now I got the main screen with the camera on it as well. There we go. Perfect. Alright, I canceled the warning for Texas. Don't think we have any more. Nope, none for Minnesota anymore. The only storms that's really cranking here is the couple in, western Missouri here, and the big train across central Oklahoma. So, but yeah, no, it's getting a little hectic out there towards Oklahoma. Let's see, 70. Oh, there you go, 70 mile an hour wind gusts for this guy too. West of Tulsa. Of course, we got another one out there for, let's see here, 7. Oh, they downgraded that actually. Yep, they downed it from 70 to 60, one south of OKC. Let's see. Let's see. He almost never sees my comments. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's what happens when you get, bigger on YouTube. Unfortunately, you won't be able to read everybody's. Yeah, it's probably not his fault, but, Well, but yeah, no, we're going to have to keep an eye out for these guys, y'all. Like I said, once again, the main threat down here, y'all, is the threat for some, damaging winds. Like I said, some hail can't be ruled out either at all. But yeah, that's that. But well, anyways, guys, like I said, I'm probably gonna have to head off here soon. I was talking at 8 o'clock or 8:30, but I think I gotta get busy on some things, y'all. I just realized I have to, go do laundry and stuff like that too. So I'm gonna have to be heading off here soon, guys. Like I said, we'll be live again tomorrow. Like I said, I'm sorry this was a quick little live stream. It was only an hour long, but a little over an hour. But like I said, y'all, once again, we're gonna have to call it here for now because like I said, I got some things I gotta do and all that fun stuff. Like I said, I'm also working on that forecast or that winter forecast for you guys. So I got all the graphics done today. I got all that done. So I just gotta record that record that video, and it should be out tomorrow. Yeah, should be out tomorrow. Laundry's important. Yeah, laundry is important. Holy cow, dude! There we go. That camera we're looking at, you can see those raindrops starting to come through here. Interesting. See, you watch the end of both streams. Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry, you guys. I really want to stay for the whole event, but like I said, I got some things I got to do. Plus, I'm a little whooped. We did 3 live streams today. Worked on my winter forecast, stuff like that, and got some things I gotta do in the personal life as well. So, but all right, you guys. Well, y'all have a great night. Once again, big thank you goes to our supporters here for today. We had Deborah, we had Jenny, and Ghost. Thank you guys for the super chats. Greatly appreciate y'all. Thank you. And like I said, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. We'll catch you guys tomorrow morning whenever I wake up, and I'll schedule a live stream. We'll do a tropical update in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I'm gonna work on my video. I'm gonna make that I'm gonna make the video, and in the evening, I'm gonna do another live stream for the like I said, basically for the another tropical update there. So we'll do a tropical update in the morning, video in the middle, and obviously we'll have another tropical update at the end. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Like I said, you guys take care. Please be safe out there. Like I said, it's good that we were live here for a little bit just to kind of get you guys and, kind of show you guys what we're kind of talking about today regarding the storms and stuff like that. And like I said, we'll definitely keep you guys, up to date, stuff like that. But like I said, if y'all have any questions, if y'all have any further questions, join our Discord. It's down in the description. Follow us on Twitter at NWW116_WX. And, all right, well, stream's now going to head off here approximately 2 minutes, you guys. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your night, and we'll catch you guys here for tomorrow. Once again, big thank you goes to our supporters. Once again, Ghost, Jenny, as well as Deborah. Thank you so much, guys. Greatly appreciate it. We love y'all. Thank you so much for everything. Let's see here. All right, we'll see you later. Let's see, Azura says thank you, very welcome. Let's see you soon. It says night, see you later. Let's see here. I wish it would storm in Oklahoma. Yeah, me too. It's kind of storming all over the place in Oklahoma. But, all right, you guys. Well, y'all take care, and we'll catch you guys later on. Peace out, my friends. See you tomorrow.